Today I'm here with Jagan Muttumula. Jagan is a wonderful person who arrived in Ireland long back. He's actively engaged with Indian community and a lot of other communities as well. He is a wonderful social worker and politician. He is seeking nomination to contest next council elections, and he was unfortunately missed this election, corporation election last time. So I hope that he will make it this time. Jagan, tell me about yourself when you came Ireland and what was your motivation, and tell me about your family background here in Ireland and in India as well.
Um, Prashantji, thank you very much, first of all, for having me on this live call there. And for tomorrow's event, I wish you all the best for India Day event. And for regarding myself, as you said, my name is Jagan Muttumula, and I came to Ireland in 2001 as a ICT professional, and then I got married in 2003. My wife, she is a dentist, and we own a dental practice at the moment. So since 2006 onwards, I started involving in local politics. My family back in India as well is into politics. They serve the people through politics, so that I have that natural passion towards serving people through politics. So when I left my job, I started engaging more in local politics, and apart from politics as well, I involve in a lot of community events like tidy towns. Personally, I feel like this integration into the local community is very important for all of us. Okay, we are all immigrants here, and to understand the local traditions, understand the local culture, and mingle with them, and be part of the social activities that helps us to make our lives, because most of the Indians, the immigrants, they are considering Ireland as their second home. So it is very important for us to make local communities understand about our culture, our traditions, our most of the Irish, they like Indian food in general, and it is very important. I feel like, the people's participation in politics is very important. I personally feel that, and that's why I am involved in local politics. And through Indian Cultural uh, Indian Council, I would like to appeal to the people, participate in a local election. I mean, in elections, like first step is to do to register to vote and participate in elections, whether it is local or national or presidential elections or any referendums. That is very important, I feel, Prashantji.
So you feel that political participation in political process from the people is very important, particularly people of immigrant background.
Yes, once we do that, we will have our voice. I met many of Indian community and other communities as well, immigrants basically. Even though we are around 500,000 in Ireland, immigrants, still only around 10% of people are actually voting in the local or national elections. Others, they even don't care about it, which I feel it is not correct. We need to know what the policies of different political parties here, and we need to raise our, show our voice through your vote.
Okay, yeah, that's very good, Jagan. And you had a very good engagement in establishing India Day in Ireland, and you are constantly a great support. And today is India's Independence Day. So I wish you, your family, a very happy Independence Day. So, what do you think actually? We have, now almost 73 years of independence.
70,
Some
yeah.
of issues are not resolved, but our government is working hard to get them resolved and people can have a better life in India. So, what are your views? Because I know your family and you back home in India politically active and you are contributing and serving people in India as well. So, what is your advice on this?
It's in India, the political situation is entirely different when we compare with the Irish political system here.
Mm-hmm.
But here, I what I feel personally is I know the Indian political system very well, and as well as the Irish political system here. What I see the first difference is the transparency and
Mm-hmm.
accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Here politics are very transparent and very accountable. It is
Mm-hmm.
not something we promise during the elections in the manifesto, and we don't work towards that. In
Mm-hmm.
India, that's what I observe. Like they promise the votes at the time of elections. They
Mm-hmm.
promise anything, and
Mm-hmm.
after getting elected, that's it. They don't show their faces to the people. But here it is not
Yes.
that. It is a continuous engagement with
Mm-hmm.
the local people. You have to
Electric.
engage. That's what I ask all our Indian origin
Mm-hmm.
immigrants in Ireland. You engage with your local politicians, whichever party they are. You just email them. You can get their details by public domains, like in local council websites or government websites, where you
Mm-hmm.
can reach out to Taoiseach's office or any minister's office or any councillor's office. It's very
Mm-hmm.
easy here, where you can't compare that situation in India. To reach them after the elections, it is very difficult. During the
Mm-hmm.
elections, they will reach out to you by
Mm-hmm.
hook or crook. There are various methods there adopt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, that's what I see. That if we can bring that kind of change in Indian politics, and also second thing is the voters, they
Mm-hmm.
have to choose their representatives uh, wisely there. Not like it's a very common practice there. They do like kind of give money to the people, and or elections time they promise, okay, we will put this road to you, that kind of stuff. And after that 5 years, they don't show up their faces.
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
here, that I feel like in Ireland, it is very transparent and very accountable. Yeah.
That's good, and we need to actually work on more for our transparency and accountability back home in India.
Yeah.
Tell me something, Jagan. We established together this India Day, and now it is very well established and it is very successful in the last 5 years. This year, it is unprecedented situation, and we can't hold gatherings of thousands of people, which normally we do. So we are doing this kind of virtual event. The one studio will be set up in the family house. So number of things will be broadcasted from there. And this year, all over Ireland and most of the part in India, there are the small little studios in maybe people's home or somewhere they connecting for the India Day, and they are engaging with different things. And other is three very important panels. One is the business and trade. Second one is panels of the doctors. They were discussing pandemic and healthcare systems and the cooperation between two countries. And the third one, environment. The environment is also very important, I think, political, for the political discussion. And that is also happening. The experts from two countries, they are discussing this directly. So, what do you think actually where India Day could lead in future, and what you want to see that we need to achieve together?
Prashantji, first of all, thank you very much for that initiative. Starting the India Day through various Indian community groups.
Mhm,
Uh, and it is very important. Ireland and India, they have very uh,
mhm,
traditional connections, even independence movement
mhm,
or cultures. We have very close relationship, India and
mhm,
Ireland. And even
mhm,
if you see the flag colors, we
mhm,
adopt, I mean, Indian flag colors adopted from Irish
mhm,
flag colors and all that stuff. We know that. And as
mhm,
you mentioned, this health, business, and environment,
mhm,
that's very good initiative. We can, and because of this kind of technology, Zoom call or studio, this one, we
mhm,
can reach out to the public all over the
mhm,
world, but
mhm,
I feel India Day initiative, it's very good. And
mhm,
what I expect from India Day with this event is to reach out more to the
mhm,
youth. We can
mhm,
reach out to the youth and we can organize youth workshops where now our children, they are becoming young adults, so
mhm.
where they need a proper guidance, whether they are
Yes.
entering into a job or entering into a business. If we
Mhm,
can facilitate a kind of
mhm.
a program, not only at the time of India Day, but it is a continuous program throughout the year.
Continuous programs. Yes.
Yeah, if we can help the youngsters, I think
Mhm,
that we can do through the India Day, whatever the body, organization. And
mhm,
the second thing is about you're talking about the business
mhm,
trade, between India and Ireland. Even
mhm,
this morning, Honorable Ambassador was mentioning that, government is looking into various opportunities,
mhm,
in this crisis as well. They are looking for various opportunities, whether it is in IT or pharma. They are
mhm,
looking for opportunities in that area. And
mhm,
environment wise, government here in Ireland, they are taking very good initiatives to
mhm,
protect our environment. And we
mhm,
can learn, we can share that information as well. India and Ireland, they can share that information and adopt the practical methods uh,
mhm,
to improve our environment. And health wise, it's a good initiative by India Day the team
mhm,
to engage the doctors. uh,
mhm,
Even the president of India, he was mentioning about how the Indian traditional medical system, they are
mhm.
getting popular in these pandemic days.
Yes.
Ayurveda, they are all becoming more popular. Yoga is more becoming more popular to keep
Mhm.
your mindfulness and
Yes.
physical health through this Ayurvedic medical medicine system. So
Mhm,
these are all happening, and I think um, you and your team, you can do in that area more.
mhm,
Not only having talks by doctors from time to time, but
mhm,
also we can bring that. Even Irish government, I think they are in favor of bringing Ayurveda society more active into the Irish society, and
mhm,
bring that medicine. And
mhm,
I think we can work all together, together to bring that Indian system, medicine system, into Ireland as well.
mhm. Yeah,
And
that's very good, Jagan. And with these words, we will have actually continued communication and coordination. And I appeal to all of your constituents in your constituency and members of your community to send them a message that they can enjoy India Day tomorrow virtually from 9 o'clock to almost 6 o'clock in the evening. And
oh,
there are going to be number of very good speakers like Karan Singh, like number of wonderful people from Irish side to Minister of State for Finance, and Minister of State for Health will be speaking. Indian ambassador is speaking. Then the Speaker of Irish Parliament is speaking. Apart from that, actually wonderful expert panels, and the people are coming from all parts of all four corners of Ireland and all four corners of India. So it is a wonderful opportunity to have views from very senior people and experts. And I felt that everyone wants to have a very strong Irish-Indian cultural, economic relation. And we need to actually work more hard to, we need to double our efforts to facilitate this. So thank you so much, Jagan. Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Prashantji, for having me here. And if you need any whatever I can do for this event, please let me know. I will make myself available, and I'm looking forward for tomorrow's event.
Yeah,
All
thank
the
you
best.
so much. And we will be connected through virtually. And
Sure.
if you find time, sometime, visit Farley and
Yeah.
have a some
Family I
atmosphere.
can visit. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But
Thank you very much.
this is not for public, only very
I know.
limited. Yeah. Thank you.
Stay safe.
You too. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you. Bye.